Here we go.
Let's talk about Chris Mocko.
Okay,
This
let's talk
guy's
about
hilarious.
I'm telling you. Oh man.
I mean, almost as funny as you.
He's delightful.
Good afternoon. Didn't expect to have an update today because we're gonna have a Mocko Show extra filmed in a little bit called Mocko Show Cribs. Haven't finalized the title yet, but just finished a pretty easy run. It was kind of nice. No handheld today, no fuel needed. Just went for an easy 10 miles and even more road shoes instead of trail shoes. The last 2 miles I could have run on a trail, but I decided to reduce the risk of an ankle twist and stuck to the road instead, and just felt good to open up a little bit. But what I wanted to get at too is 2 points from the weekend. So I ran over 9 hours this weekend and 59 miles. That's a lot of running for me, and my legs feel fine today, and I think there's 2 reasons for that. One, intensity. If you know you're going to be running that long, try to ease back a little bit. If the goal is high intensity, really trying to crush it, do it. But on days where it's just about getting time on your feet, there's no reason to chase CRs or, as they say, big dick it. I don't know what the female equivalent is. Big labia it, I think, is the female version. And try to, outrun your friends. But so that's point one. Take it easy, relax, go at a pace that you're comfortable with, and your legs will thank you in the future. And the second one is recovery. Invest in recovery. For once in my life, I didn't rage on Saturday night after I completed my long run. I had 2 drinks. I had a beer and a glass of wine, and that was great, but I stopped at that. I got a really good night of sleep and ate throughout the day. Immediately when I got back, stretched for an hour, spent some time in the Normatec boots, did more stretching, more rolling in the morning, and all those little things add up, and I'm very grateful today that I feel so good. So a bunch of, I hope those pointers help. I think they're pretty obvious, but it's nice to have a reminder every once in a while. Even Ridley agrees. And the second thing, I don't know how I'm gonna be able to point to these. Let me stop and flip this around. The second thing I want to talk about are these shorts. So these are the Salomon half tights. They're a bit pricey, but man, are they nice. So they have a ton of these pockets, literally all the way around. So you can put a ton of things in it. So you probably could fit like 30 goos in this. I put one in here, didn't use it. And they just feel amazing. They're tight on you. There's liner inside of them so that you actually have a little bit of support. And I honestly felt like I was being lifted up a little bit. So the compression worked in just a way where it actually felt like I was activating the right muscles. It could have been a total placebo, but I think it made a difference. And most importantly, and unfortunately, what you can't see on film is they also make your butt look fantastic, which is always something important when you're out for a run. Unfortunately, there's no one on the trails at Monday at 12:30, but in the future, next time I high profile it, I know what shorts I'm gonna wear.